What's up guys, Shane Stars here, and we're just a few days away from the official release of the Galaxy S21 lineup by Samsung. They're having the official Unpacked event on January 14th, but we already know everything there is to know about these phones. The Galaxy S21 has been a bit of a head scratcher, and there are a few things that I feel like Samsung has missed on this phone. Of course, there are several things that I think they got right with this phone, but we're going to talk about the 5 biggest mistakes of the Galaxy S21. Let's go ahead and get started. This video is sponsored by AnyTrans from iMobi. AnyTrans is your one-stop iPhone manager. To me, the standout feature here is the backup manager. This is going to allow you to set up backups on a daily, weekly, or monthly occurrence so that you're sure to always have an up-to-date backup. You also have flexibility to back up all the content on your iPhone, and there's also the option to only back up your device when something has changed. Once you have your backups, you're able to restore any backup at any time and restore selective data to your iPhone directly. Another great feature here is the Social Messages Manager. This allows you to back up and restore your WhatsApp messages or transfer messages from iPhone to Android or Android to iPhone. AnyTrans is feature rich. We've only scratched the surface here. Head to the link in the description to download AnyTrans from iMobi today. The first and probably the biggest mistake that I think Samsung's making with the Galaxy S21 and S21 Plus is that it's not coming with a QHD display. So we do have 120 Hertz, which is awesome. That high refresh rate really makes the phone feel super smooth and super snappy, and it just makes it feel like a blazing fast experience. In order to use that on previous devices, you had to actually bump down your resolution to 1080p. Samsung assumes everyone's going to be using 120 Hertz, and therefore they don't need QHD. I have found in many scenarios that I have actually turned off 120 Hertz to enjoy a higher resolution display when watching content and media. That is just not going to be available on the Galaxy S21. Now, this is a flagship phone, and flagship Samsung phones have had QHD displays since the Galaxy S6. They're taking that away from us on the Galaxy S21, and I'm not sure that I agree with that decision. Another thing that's going to disappoint a lot of people, but doesn't actually disappoint me, is the fact that the Galaxy S21 will be sporting a plastic back similar to the back on the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. Now, I've been using the Pixel 5 for several months, and I'm actually really enjoying the metal back, which is still more durable. So I'm not really sure, why didn't Samsung, if they had to get away from glass, why not go with something premium like the metal back on the Pixel 5? The Pixel 5 is still a $500 phone. I feel like the Galaxy S21 could still have premium materials without just having to go straight to plastic. I do like the improved durability with the plastic back. It's one less thing that can break whenever you drop your phone, so I do kind of like that. But I wish that maybe they had gone the metal route, or just stuck with glass. This is your flagship lineup. Maybe you could have saved the plastic back for a fan edition of the Galaxy S21 later. Now, the next thing here is really going to ruffle a lot of feathers, but we're not going to have expandable storage on the Galaxy S21 or the Galaxy S21 Plus. Now, these phones are going to come with 128 gigabytes of onboard storage, but even 128 gigabytes these days is not enough for most people. It's not even enough for me. So, you're taking tons of photos of your kids, tons of videos of your kids in 4K. Those files really tend to add up. And if you're switching from your old phone to your new phone, you're bringing all of that data to your new phone. So if you've got 100 gigabytes of files on your Galaxy S20, you're bringing that over to your new phone, and now you're only left with 20 gigabytes. If you had expandable storage, now you have 2 terabytes that you can work with. The expandable storage is going to be available on the Galaxy S20 Ultra, but I'm not really sure why they're removing it. Samsung removed expandable storage on the Galaxy S6, and we all complained about it, so they brought it back, and it's been a thing on Galaxy phones ever since. But this year, it's not going to be a thing on the S21 and the S21 Plus. And I'm kind of disappointed about that. Samsung's taking a cue from Apple, and they are ditching the charger inside the box of the Galaxy S21. So you're not gonna get that charger. Even though the Galaxy S21 will be capable of very fast charge speeds, you're not gonna get that charge brick in the box. That's going to be an additional cost to you. I really don't see this being a major deal breaker for anyone, as you probably have several chargers laying around. Samsung and Apple and other companies are saying this is going to save the planet. I also feel like this is going to save their bottom line, and it's just going to be one less thing that we get for this expensive phone that we're paying for. One really great thing about the Galaxy S21 is that it will come with a lower price tag. We do expect this phone to release with a price of $799 for the base model, which is actually lower than last year's Galaxy S20. So because we're actually compromising on a few things, we're going to benefit with a lower price. And I think that's what Samsung is trying to do. They're trying to replicate the success of the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition with the Galaxy S21. And I actually feel like they're going to be really successful with that, because most people aren't going to know the difference with the specs. Most people are not interested in the spec war. They just want a more affordable phone that works really well, and they're going to get that with a Galaxy S21. What are your thoughts? Do you think that the Galaxy S21 as a flagship should feature all the bells and whistles, or are you okay with compromising a little bit to lower that price? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.